Today I want to look at a simple way to create a repeating textured background. One of the things you'll remember from the Photoshop tutorial we did here is this nice textured background that we created using the noise filter. What I'd like to do today is create just a repeating tile that we can use more easily for any website that looks more like this. Same noise texture, one square that can be exported. So let's look at doing that. We're going to create a new file, and I'm going to call this tile noise. And if you'd like to have enough room where you can see things, maybe 200 pixels high by 200 pixels wide would be a good place to start. So that's what I've selected here. Click OK to get this rolling. So I've got a new file here, just a white background. And so let's go to work. To create the elements that we need, we're going to first fill this background with color. So in the tutorial that we used, the color that was desired was a light gray using the hex values dB, dB, dB. So apply that. I'm going to use the fill tool to apply that to the background. There we've got our gray. Now to create noise, we're going to add a new layer. And this can just be a normal layer, but we'll call it noise. We're going to fill this one with white. So one way to do that would be to use a color overlay, or simply to fill this layer. I'm going to fill it by selecting white, fill tool, click on this layer. There, that one's white. Now add noise. Filter, noise, add noise. We're going to use the values from that tutorial that we used. 50% is the amount, uniform. Gives us this look right here. Click OK, that's applied. Now, with this layer selected, we're going to reduce the opacity on that layer to 15%. So dial that down to 15. And that lets us see through to the light gray background behind. Save our work at this point. I'm going to call it tile noise. Photoshop file, put it in a handy place. Maybe I'll create a new folder called tiles and save this in here as a Photoshop file. Maximize compatibility, sure. Don't show this again. There. So now there's a couple of things we can do from here to export. I'm going to come back and cover those in just a minute.